Good morning, everybody. I haven't had my coffee yet, and during editing, I realized that my microphone did not work. So I'm just running my mouth here, flapping my arms. I'm showing you the pattern, or the front page of the pattern is from moodfabrics. They're free patterns. It's the Merano balloon sleeve blouse, and the reason I chose this is because I don't like to set in sleeves, and this one, the sleeve is attached to the bodice, so I don't have to fight with it. So get your coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get sewing.
A courtesy shot of shadow. I'm getting all of my pattern pieces laid out with my fabric. I want to make sure all of my markings line up and get this out of the way before I start cutting the bodices out. Here's a couple of close-up shots of how I set everything out on my fabric. At this point, I probably should have music playing, but we'll see about that. Those little corners are the devil. Alright, as I finish up this one, I am going to just fast forward, and that way you don't have to watch me cut out all the rest. Well, except for the facing. I'm cutting the facing fabric and the inner facing out at the same time. Just kind of speeds things up a bit. Making sure I mark on the fabric any notches. Any scratching you hear in the background, that's Shadow and Chloe entertaining themselves. Now I can get all the pattern pieces going. We are going to head to the iron after I get all these notches cut in the bodice, and I am going to iron on the inner facing to the front and back neck facings. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go pick that up later. Got my iron all warmed up while it sits, and I think in my head here I was singing Mary Had a Little Lamb instead of just counting. how long the iron had to sit on the interfacing to melt that glue. And now that that's all done, I have to look up the instructions on the moodfabrics website. And I'm scrolling and finally figure out that I need to put the ends of the facing together before I can start the actual shirt. Eventually I'll figure out what end goes to what end. Must not have took too long, because here I am sewing the facings together. Right sides to right side. If I can ever get my sewing machine settings right. I wish my microphone had been working, because it's really weird seeing my machine go and not hearing the clackety clack of it. Yeah, I dropped something. I'm trying to pick it up, but I just leave it. It looks long, but you'll see if you ever do this pattern that it actually is one facing that wraps around the entire top. That's what makes the sleeves so balloony. And now I'm sewing the interfacing on. Oh, not the interfacing, but the facing onto the bodice. It had me sew the sides together first and leaving the neck and shoulders open, and that's where this facing goes. I should have been using my walking foot, and after a while I ripped the top of my fabric. Kept wanting to bunch up. That little yellow thing is called a seam jumper. Whenever you come up to your seams and it's a little thicker, it helps even everything out for your needle to have even stitches. Just go all the way around that neckline. Make sure all the needles are out. Now I can trim down the seam that has the interfacing attached all the way around that neckline so it's not bulky. It's tedious work, but somebody's got to do it. Now it is time to put on the zipper, but it looks like I've already done the zipper. Oh, I tried to do it the way the instructions said, but it was a lot harder to do that way. So I am just going to sew up that back seam, and then I can cut out the front of the zipper so I can zip it and unzip it. Which, knowing now what I know, I didn't even really need the zipper. And this is the point where I realized I should probably understitch that facing so that it will lay right. Not the best time to figure that out, but it was not in the directions, so I wasn't thinking about it until now. If you don't know what understitching is, it's when you take the seam and sew it to the facing so that your facing won't roll up while you're wearing it. Or at least that's my explanation of it. I'm sure there's a better, more fancy explanation out there somewhere. But basically, I am sewing that seam down to that facing. All done. I just need to flip out my facing again and make sure that the ends of the zipper are covered. A little top stitching to finish everything off. And now the fun part. With this pattern, you actually have to hand stitch the shoulders together, because if you don't, then your facing and your shoulder seams will be really thick. So you just go in and do a ladder stitch and pull it tight to pull your shoulders together. And of course, Shadow takes this time to want to get snuggles. Not a good time for snuggles with sharp objects in my hand. Elbow shot. Trying to take that long old thread to get it tied in a knot. There we go. And has he decided? Oh no, he decided he wants snuggles, and down he goes. I didn't throw him, it just, the video makes it look like that. So let's get one shoulder done. There was markings to help me know where to sew. down, Shadow. And here we go. Now that that's all finished up, let's see the final shirt. So, what do y'all think? You like the sleeves? It's really a comfortable style, nice and loose. Even the hem turned out good. I like it. Would y'all try it? Would y'all do it with a different fabric? Let me know in the comments and hit subscribe, and well, I'll see you later, alligators.